Hello, this is Commander Hugh Jordan. Welcome to another one of my Elite Dangerous videos that show you how to do stuff. This one's a combat one, as a suggestion from Mr. Leroy8516, who left a comment on my previous video, said he wanted to see more combat. I was trying to think what I could do, then I remembered this lovely little trick that I know that I'm going to show you. Okay, so this is all about getting the most bounty money from hazardous resource extraction, like what you need to do when you're doing a CG or a power play, or if you just wanted a load of money. So uh, I'll just run you through the loadout briefly first, what the principles of the loadout are, and they're a bit unusual for what other people suggest, but you'll see it does work. So first of all, it's an all laser boat, it's a shield tank, and the other important thing is you need a fighter hangar, and that's the trick that I'm going to show you. There's something that a lot of people don't know about the behavior of the fighter. So yeah, if you just want that, just skip forward, see if you can find it. Otherwise, just learn the other stuff I've figured out from the thousands and thousands of hours that I've done doing uh, hazardous resource extraction. Sorry, hazardous resource extraction site bounty farming. So the lasers. The trouble is when you've got an all laser boat, they drain the capacitor a lot. So you need mainly efficient ones, engineered for efficiency with flow control. So I've got that on these top three. And then you also need at least a couple of long range ones. That's important because you need to be able to tag the NPCs at long range sometimes, and even sometimes they're running away from you, so you can finish them off. And they've only got a couple of percent left. Because the long range ones work up to 6 kilometers. The normal ones, they're pretty useless after 1.5 kilometers. Uh, so in the case when you watch my one working, I've got long range on all these four smaller ones, but that's a little bit too much. It takes too much power. I think I'd be better off changing a couple to efficient. And also, you've got this class 3 one, which does very, very little. It's badly positioned, so it only fires when you've got your nose up. And you could probably even get rid of that and not even notice the difference. But it depends on your fighting style. Um, so try it and see what you think. But if your capacitor's going down too quick, you need more efficient ones and less. Uh, less long range ones. That's the rule. So the other things, utility mounts, all shield boosters, and I got half of them are resistance augmented, half of them are heavy duty, and with that, I balance that against the shield, which is a Byweave uh, thermal resistant fast charge one. So the thermal resistance on that balance keeps everything in balance with these to get you balanced resistances. So if you went for heavy duty shields or something like that, you would need thermal resistance on the shield boosters. But I find this way works much better, gets you stronger shields overall. Next thing, one other thing, the very important, the kill warrant scanner. And again, there's a little trick with that. Well, it's not really a trick, and most people could figure it out if they use logic. Is that you engineer it for fast scan, and then you bind it to your main trigger, so that it does the kill warrant scan while you're shooting. That saves time, and basically, it's just getting you money for nothing, and it gets you about 30% extra if you add everything up. The core internal is nothing really to speak of there. It's just all the normal stuff on a big battleship. Yeah, you want as much speed as you can, so make sure your thrusters are, you know, level 5 dirty drag drives, because you spend a lot of time chasing across the field for the different ships. And the optionals, there's my shield, there's the fighter hangar. Now the fighter you want, I can't remember the name of it. This doesn't tell you, unfortunately. It's the GU something 7 I've got, which is the one with, I think it's got plasma. The best one is the one with fixed multi cannons. Second best is the one with a fixed plasma. And the fixed is absolutely essential. And I'll explain all that later. It affects the behavior of the targets you're shooting. So, and I'll show you how to use it. The rest of it is all Guardian Shield reinforcements to get the shield strength up. So you can just stay there as long as you want. My shields never go down. They're fast charge anyway, so even if you do take a bit of beating sometimes on, when you're dealing with a couple of wings or something like that, they'll soon come back. So that's it. So now all we need to do is go out and see it working. Okay, this is the technique used when you got a ship targeted. Set your fighter on it, and now wait. Sometimes it can be a little bit frustrating. Normally she's pretty good, but there she's got it already. Now you're free to go. Oh, sorry, forgot to mention. Target its power plant. Now, what can you see? That ship is not even attacking me. Now I'm getting it from the side, getting a good shot at its power plant. Its power plant's gone. Now it's going to, normally when it gets to 30%, it'll turn on you. Another thing, it didn't chaff. That saves a massive amount of time. So we got now Elströmer. Is he in a wing? Imperial Courier, they're the worst to deal with. He's in a wing. Let's see what she can do.
Copy that, Commander. Engaging enemy now.
Yeah, it's in a wing. So they normally pop the fighter. That's the only problem when you get a wing of fast ships like that. Alright, now we're clean to go. So he's still going to attack the fighter. With a small ship, there's no point in targeting the power plant. Now we can get the other ones. Trouble is, these ones will chaff.
I'm not the target, Commander. Stop that.
Just like it when I shoot. Bit out of practice, because I haven't used the Corvette for a long time. Yeah, use your flight assist off to turn. Just speeds it up a bit. Alright, what have we got now? Another gunship. So yeah, it's a pirate. So set the fighter on it. Target its power plant. Here we go again. So the big ships hardly land a shot. They often got turrets. So you take a tiny bit of minor fire from them, but nothing serious. Like it's gone already. Something else has come. Fair Lance with a couple of Vipers by the looks of it. So that's probably one of the most dangerous ones, because the Vipers will take out the fighter. There's no point in targeting a power plant of an FDL. You can't get a shot on it. It's in the wrong position. So gunships, drop ships you can as well. Python's easy. Anaconda's easy. Yeah, use backwards when they're coming at you. Keeps you on them for the longest. They can't get behind you so easily. He's going to run now. I get him anyway. So she'll chase after him. This is a low spawn. Normally I would log to make it much more busy, but I'm just doing this for demonstration. Oh, it's a pirate, that one. An eagle, not going to waste my... Yeah, might as well, because I forgot I got missions. Straight past it now because I boosted. No point in putting a fighter on an eagle because it doesn't have chaff. but I would if it was a Viper or a Cobra. He'll attack me, but that's what I want. I want to keep it close. With a fighter, sometimes they go away at a distance and fight. Don't put sorry. You got to get a lot closer. If you put a fighter on at a range, they don't get it so easily. Wait till it gets to about 3 kilometers.
Copy that,
There you
Commander.
go. She should
Engaging
get
enemy
quite
now.
quick. Mysteriously, if you set her on at like 7 kilometers and boost to it, it's she can't keep up with you for some reason or other.
I have no shields, Commander.
Nope, she's gone. Now he'll attack me, but it's all over. So just use the fighters as ammo. A drop ship. That should be a good example. Here he comes, so we can set the fighter on him now. Target his power plant.
Engaging enemy now.
Yeah, she dances from side to side, missing all the fun instead of just standing still and shooting when it's just sitting there. What else has gone already? That was only an expert. What we want is a nice elite anaconda.
Shields loud and clear. I'm moving in.
About 3 kilometers is ideal. Yeah, I have got a power plant of assault ships sometimes. I should have done it because I'm getting in from the side. But whenever I do target it mysteriously, they're always flying in such a position that you can't get a shot at it. So he's just trying to commit suicide. So he should go for me now. There he is, chaffed. That means he's going for me. 30% hull, they normally do that. No point in shooting, just wasting the 5% left. He's gone. Right, here's a deadly anaconda. So same procedure.
Copy that, Commander. Engaging enemy now.
Hit his power plant. As soon as he turns red. So he can get it nicely from the side all the time. Once his shields are gone, his power plant's not going to last long. He's still going for the fighter. There he is, gone at 61% hull. That was quicker. You can kill them quicker than you can kill, you know, like an eagle or an asp. So we can come in 2 drop ships and probably an anaconda, is it? Yeah, this is going to be tough. So what we're going to go for, I think we'll just stick to the normal procedure. The fighter's probably going to pop. Look at his power plant. So that's why you need the strong shields to tank any wingmates. Unfortunately, we can't use the technique on the 2 drop ships because we've already started the battle. Come on, come closer. His power plant's gone. Here he goes. Right, now we can do with these. It's chaffing, take the other one. tried to ram him, but it's just too late. Now he's out of range. Yeah, the big lasers, they only work up to about just over a kilometre. So there's not much point in wasting them. Wait till he comes closer, that's it. Yeah, you learn all these things when you've done it enough. You're going to run. See, that Anaconda would probably be chaffing as well if I didn't set the fighter on it first. That's what speeds the battle up so much. Because when you got all gimbaled lasers, you know, you can't do much while they're chaffing at that. Might as well just let the capacitor charge up. You can do if it's a tough battle. You know, use your pips, put forward to shields while you're waiting. There he goes. He's coming straight at me. Last one. Come on. You're gonna die. You might as well just give up, mate. Boom. Vulture. I got the power plant of them once, but it's not worth doing anything. I don't know who's scanning me. It must be something else. You get this one. It's the biggest. Especially vultures. This technique works really well on them because it stops them from dancing all around you, like when you're in a big ship, and stops them from chaffing as well. Go on, Ariadne. Pull that bloody trigger. Although it seems like you're waiting a long time, it really does speed up the battle. You know, if you wait, because sometimes you think, I get fed up. I think, I'm not going to wait any longer. She's just dancing around him all the time, and then you fire and immediately chaff, and you know it was a mistake.
Things were a little hairy for a second there. No more hostiles detected.
Oh, he's coming towards me, so I won't boost. Right. So he can get his power plant, put a fighter on him.
Hear you loud and clear.
As I said, don't put a fighter on him too soon. It has to be about 3 kilometres for best effect. Yeah, actually, hang about on that one. See, you'll get him from the side all the time doing maximum damage. Look, he's gone already. Power plant's gone. 24% hull. So I told you that one would be easy. Even the elite ones, it makes no difference. That Imperial Eagle. So this is where the long-range lasers come in handy. Because once you, as I said, once you tagged them, they'll come towards you. So it saves chasing after them all the time. Particularly if they're chasing a miner. The miner's running away. The pirate's chasing them, and all you got to do is tag them, and then they turn around and come to you instead. Otherwise, you're boosting and boosting and boosting, you never catch them up. Federal assault ship. So we'll try his power plant this time. As I said,
Affirmative.
I have got them before. I did that a bit early. I think we might be all right. I meant to get his power plant, not deploy the fighter. There we go. See if we can get it. So sometimes she will dance from side to side about a kilometre in front of you, and you can get it from the side all the time like this. It's just a bit too far away now. There he's gone.
Enemy wiped out. Awaiting further orders.
Engage target, and then
Affirmative.
get his
Maneuver to
power
attack
plant.
position.
Oops, there it is. This one's got a fighter. They don't do much. The worst thing is that normally the fighter attacks you, but if it attacks your fighter, they can get it sometimes. Oh, something went pop. Well, not my one. It's been another ship. Going power plant's still going. 9%. 0%. Bye bye. Here we go. Let's wait a bit.
Hear you loud and clear. I'm moving in.
Yeah, it's another thing you've got to look out for. See all the mines that ship's dropping. They can get your fighter sometimes. There's nothing you can do about that. Oh, he's jaffing because, as I said, if they're already shooting a ship, that does change their behaviour a bit. But because he's already shooting, his wingman is still on the miner. So not bothering us. Here he comes. Some badly pips on the shields. So now his wingman's on us as well. He's gone. So she did well on him that time, took him down a bit. So which one's he after? Yeah, he's after the fighter. Make things easy. Oh no, this way. So I'm going backwards. No, I've got full throttle backwards. Staying full throttle backwards. And he's backing off, so that's finished now anyway. But these Diamondbacks do chaff a lot. So what happens is because the fighter's got fixed weapons, they won't use chaff on them. That's it, famous last words. Very rare they do that. It's probably because he was already attacking the other ship. So you've got to get them on their own for them not to chaff. It didn't last long anyway. Oh, just one other thing, just in case you're not used to resource extraction sites, is that whenever you're flying around, you should be looking at the radar. And what you're looking for is square tops. So any new square top you see is probably a pirate. Not necessarily, but probably. No, it's just white dots. So do you see that square top there? And there's another one up there. Yeah, that's a clipper. Let's see if this one's as easy as the last one, and I'll go. What's the distance? Yeah, that's right. It's power plant.
Maneuvering to attack position.
It's really stupid. Even though he's pointing right at me, he just didn't think to shoot. He's turned round and gone after the fighter. Power plant's there. It's gone. There he goes. 39% off. Pips to his shields to bring them back. There's them fighting over there. Right, that's it then. Hope you got something from that. You know, it works really well if you're doing a CG or something like that. So what I would normally do, maybe I should show you that, is this is a very quiet spawn. I've only kept it like that for demonstration. But if it's that quiet, just relog to the menu and then log back in again, and it resets the spawn. And you can reset it till it's really busy. And you have to do that when you're doing it in the low res as well, if you want. So first thing is always retarget the center of the resource extraction site. So this one, so what you're looking for is square tops. Very early on, we got one. There he is, it's a vulture. They're always pirates. All the ones with the arrows, they're all miners. So there's one other square top, looks like Winger 2, and he's behind me somewhere. So, yeah, it's just still out. Let's switch to night vision on. It always helps night vision. Get my weapons out. Oh, look at that nice easy clipper. Oh, gunships, they're all here. But anyway, yeah, I don't need to do it again. There's a few here now, as you can see. So that's what you do. Just keep logging until you get plenty of big ships coming, and then you're set then for a decent session to get loads of money and loads of kills. Yeah, if they stay too far away, it's not easy to get their power plant. Yeah, once it's a bit closer, got it straight away. Boom. 21%. Right, so that's it. I'll love you and leave you. If you've got any questions, put them in the comments and I'll answer them for you. Anything else or any suggestions or anything like that? If you've got any ways to do it better as well, I'm always interested in those. You know, we share our ideas. Well, I do. It's up to you whether you do. So I'll see you in the next video.